We are live here waiting for game 7 to begin with the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners from Rogers Center in Toronto. I've got the wild cherry Pepsi. I've had my dinner. We're looking good. It's game 7. Let's go. Drop a like. Let people know we're here. The top of the first is on its way. The Rogers Center is packed. Let's get after it. Let's win this game and let's go to the World Series. Let's do that. First pitch is about 7 minutes away. Yo, DJ, how you doing, my man? It's game 7. It's the ALCS. I'm locking in for this one. This was not the plan. There was going to be a Seahawks stream, but game 7 takes precedence, and we'll get after it. I got the wild cherry Pepsi, bro. We're good to go. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is walking up. He's 462 with 6 homers. You bet. I'll keep you updated. The scoreboard is right there. You'll hopefully hear me in the background. Are you on night shift tonight, bud? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, buddy. Here we go. 9 for 17 in the last 5 games. 529 with 3 home runs for Josh Naylor. Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. DJ's in the house. It must be a big game. Here we go. 5:08 is the scheduled first pitch. It is 5:02. I'm so amped and ready. Oh my goodness. Shane Bieber is on the hill versus Kirby. George Kirby, I think is the name that's going for the Mariners. And it's game 7. So I'm guessing it's all hands on deck because there is no tomorrow if you lose this game. And if you win this game, it's game 1 of the World Series, which I am guessing would be either Wednesday or Thursday night from either Toronto or Los Angeles, depending on records. Oh man, it's a big one. This is the biggest game since I believe 1993, since Joe Carter hit that home run when it was like touch 'em all, Joe. It'll never be a bigger home run. We'll see if Vladdy can get us to the series. The boys are ready to go. I'm talking so fast. It's been 3 minutes, 45 seconds, but I can't contain my excitement. Just can't do it. Hopefully, we get off to a good start and close this one out and bring on the Dodgers. That's the end goal, to be playing the Dodgers in the World Series. No Bo Bichette still, as he was left off the ALCS roster, the wild card roster, the division roster. But will Bo play in the World Series? Let's find out because we're gonna get there. Gotta keep the faith. Gotta believe in it. As we wait first pitch, which is about 3 minutes and 10 seconds away, if all goes according to plan. They are at the Rogers Center. aka Skydome for those of us who grew up in the 90s. And tip of the cap if your back's not hurting. And John Cena salute if it is, because you should be here anyway. And we're going to have some fun. There's the scoreboard again. Good times. Let's go. Oh, man. My confidence level is about 65% that the Jays will win tonight. That's how good I feel about it. The one thing that worries me is our shaky bullpen, and let's not worry about that. Let's get this thing going. They're doing the based on a true story bit for the game seven. I love it. It's like the Moneyball thing as they're doing the cinematic shots on the screen. One win away, it says. Game one. The Mariners took game one. Then they're going to show game two, where the Mariners did the little circular celebration dance. Then we headed back to Toronto, and Toronto won the next two, games three and four. And then the Mariners win game five. The Jays take game six last night, thanks to, I know it's your Savage, but I'll just call him the Savage, pitching five and two thirds, two runs, and the bullpen closing the door. And hopefully we get a similar performance from Shane Bieber tonight, former Cleveland Guardian. And this is why we traded for him at the deadline. Biggest game of his career tonight. Shane Bieber. Oh my goodness. We should be less than a minute from first pitch. I doubt that because they're still running things here on the stream. Game seven in Toronto. There two better words in sport than game seven? I don't think so. We're at the Rogers Center. Here we go. Let us inside already. I'm jazzed up. Let's go. The Rogers Center is packed tonight. And last night was funny because one of the Jays pitchers was like, if you're sitting down, I'm going to throw my gum at you. I don't know if there was a tweet like that tonight, but I thought that was funny to share last night. And the Jays are taking the field. Let out of the dugout by Shane Bieber, number 57 in your programs. Tonight, he'll be number one in your hearts if he can get us through this. There's Vladdy. The towels are waving. Usually I pause during these streams when nothing's happening. But tonight I can just feel the energy. The energy of this game. Rodriguez, Raleigh, Naylor, top 1 to 3. Polanco, Arozarena, Suarez, Crawford, Rivas, and Robles. That's your 9 hitters for the Mariners tonight. And Shane Bieber is going to take the hill for game seven. His numbers: ALCS game three in a win, 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Let's duplicate that again. I'll take that. 6 innings, 2 runs, 4 hits. Let's go, Shane. Start mowing them down. Maybe I'm too amped for this. Maybe. But I'm here. Let's go. Third to first, Nathan Lukes, left field. Center fielder Vershow. Clement Jimenez, Kiner Falefa, and Guerrero. Alexandro Kirk is your catcher. I'm guessing George Springer will be your DH, as I'm already pacing for the first pitch of this ball game, and the Jays fans are standing. Let's see here. Kiner Falefa. There's Jimenez. Here we go. Guerrero's taking his place at first. Oh, let's go. Let's get this first. I think after the first pitch, I'll settle my nerves. Hopefully. Here's Mr. Bieber looking to throw the first pitch of the game. He throws it. It's low, 1-0 to the leadoff hitter for the Seattle Mariners, Julio Rodriguez, who's hitting 186, 3 home runs, and 8 RBIs. There's a swing by Rodriguez. It's a fair ball down the line. He makes the turnaround first, and it's going to be a leadoff double. Not a great start for the Blue Jays tonight. But it's only the leadoff hitter. Let's see if Shane can work around it. As Rodriguez hits it down the third baseline, just inside the fair and foul line, and it's a runner on second with nobody out. And the AL MVP, Cal Raleigh, the Mariners MVP catcher, is now in the box, who's hitting 302 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs in the playoffs. Bieber throws the pitch. It's outside 1-0. Here we go. Cal Raleigh career versus Blue Jays 32 games, 14 homers. Uh-oh. Shane Bieber gets set. He delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Again, we are in the top of the first. Runner on second. Nobody out. 1-1 to Cal Raleigh. There's the pickoff move to second. He gets back, and that's going to count as one step off, I think, for Shane Bieber. He threw it high and almost threw it into center field. Here we go. Shane gets set. He looks the runner back at second. The 1-1 pitch is grounded to first base. Foul ball, 1-2. 1-2 is the count with nobody out. Runner on second. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if this 1-2 count. A strikeout would be big here. A strikeout would be big here. Here we go. Bieber sets. Looks at the runner. He delivers. It's 2-2 as it's low and outside, evening the count. There we go. The Jays dugout looks intense. Bieber's on the hill. Can he find a pitch to help him get out of this inning? There we go. Shane Bieber throws. It's in the dirt, 3-2. And the count is full with a runner on second, nobody out. Here we go. Full count, nobody out. Runner on second. Cal Raleigh, the AL MVP at the plate. There's the pitch by Bieber. It's fouled away. They'll do it again. 3-2. Nobody out. Top of the first from Toronto. And Bieber's waiting for the baseball as a full count payoff pitch is coming. Again, Rodriguez doubled to lead off the game. That's who's standing at second. Here we go. Bieber looks, he delivers, and Raleigh strikes out. One down, let's go. Bieber with a big strikeout. He found a way to get it done. One out, runner on second. Striking out the AL MVP. Let's go. Bieber now to Mississauga, Ontario is Josh Naylor, who plays first base. He's high 1-0 to Canada's own Josh Naylor. As 1-0. Here's Bieber checking the runner back to second. He stepped off, gets Rodriguez back to second as he's going to reset to deliver the 1-0 pitch to Josh Naylor. There's the delivery. Naylor hits it foul. 1-1 is the count. Top of the first. One out. There we go. 1-1. One out. Runner on second. Bieber Naylor. Naylor calls timeout. Bieber will have to reset. Everything resets as Naylor called a timeout there. There we go. Bieber sets up on the hill. Naylor steps in. Bieber delivers. Outside. Ball 2-1 to Josh Naylor, who again is from Mississauga. So hopefully he doesn't play too well and helps his hometown team get to the World Series. But that's neither here nor there. Bieber delivers again. It's high 3-1 to Josh Naylor. Of course, it doesn't matter if you walk him because he can't swing the bat and get an out if you walk him. So Bieber's got to settle down here. 3-1's the count to Josh Naylor. We are already 13 pitches in for Shane. Who there's a ball hit through the right side, and Rodriguez is gonna score. It's 1-0 for the Seattle Mariners. Josh Naylor hits one through the right side and puts his team up 1-0, which means unfortunately I have to update the scoreboard here in the top of the first. 1-0 already for the Mariners. There is the updated scoreboard as Shane has thrown the first pitch to Polanco. It's 0-1. Polanco is hitting 205, 3 home runs and 8 RBIs, 227 in the ALCS, which is 5 for 22. Bieber delivers 1-1 as it's low and outside. Hopefully he can stop the bleeding right here and get out of this inning. Here we go. Bieber throws. It's just outside. Can't believe he didn't get that call. It's 2-0 to the Mariners cleanup hitter. Come on, Shane. You got to find it, buddy. 2-1. Sorry, it's 2-1 with one out. Top of the first. 1-0 Mariners. Polanco at the plate as the cleanup man. Let's see what happens. Runner on first. He throws a strike. It's 3-2. Another full count from Shane Bieber coming up here. 3-2. A double play would be awesome. Let's limit the damage, get the bats up, and be ready. Here's the delivery from Shane. He's taking longer than I thought. It's in the dirt, and it's a walk. No, as it is 3-2 now. I must have made a mistake. He throws it over to first, doesn't get him. So here it is. I thought it was 3-2 already. It's 3-2 now. There's a ground ball. It's to second. They only get one. What is happening here? The ball popped out. They only get one. Oh my goodness. Please tell me it's not going to be one of those nights. They get the lead runner at second, but they don't get the double play. Let's see what they're going to call here. Are they going to call interference? Did he jump in front of the ball? Let's see here. There's the catch. There's the tag. He threw the ball and it hit the runner. Oh, I don't know what they're going to call here. Are they going to give them both outs? Is this inning over? I'd like to know. Somebody tell me. They're huddling now. All six umpires are having a group discussion. What you blabbing about now? Mom, I'm calling the game for the YouTube peoples. We're down 1-0. Uh, who? The Mariners scored already. The umpires are having a discussion here because the Blue Jays defender hit the guy that was running to second because he jumped in the air. They're scratching each other's bum. Is this a double play or not? They're scratching each other. They're not doing that. That's not what's happening. Let's see. No, they're not. They're calling it a double play. Bieber's out of the inning. Bieber's out of the inning. I gotta update the scoreboard here. Quit backing those wraps up. We're going to the bottom of the first. The Jays are coming up to the plate. It's 1-0 Blue Jays. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, but I'll be watching. I'll be here with you regardless of the score. One nothing going to the bottom of the first. Let's get after it. Let's put some runs on the board.
Is that our dessert?
I don't know what that is, Mama. It is 1-0 after half an inning. Let's see if the Jays can respond here. 1-0, bottom of the first inning. There we go. We're back at Rogers Center. Looks like Springer's going to lead it off. We'll see. Your lineup is Springer, Luke, Guerrero, Kirk, Baruchel, Clement, Barger is the 1 through 6 hitters. And this game 3, George Kirby, 4 innings pitched, 8 hits, 8 earned runs. Oh, it showed up, did it?
And I know I didn't say that to him.
Did you give Big Brother his?
Yeah. I told him about those guys feeling each other's palms too.
Yes, that's not what's happening.
They were talking, but they were feeling too.
Here's your first Blue Jay hitter of the night. Up and in 1-0 is the count. What are we booing already there? Is Seattle scoring a run as they almost hit Springer? I wish I could do that. I can't do that. It's 1-0 Mariners right now in the bottom of the first inning. The count, however, is 2-0 to Springer. My dessert showed up late. Springer fouls one back. It's 3-1. 3-1 to Springer. The Jays leadoff hitter. Here we go, Kirby. There's Springer swinging and fouling back again. Full count to the leadoff hitter. Oh, it's 2-2. I got. That's injured. Now it's full. It's 3-2. Got to pay better attention to the count. The payoff pitch is outside. It's a run on first. Nobody out. As here comes Nathan Lukes up to bat. There's the pitch. It's outside 1-0 to Lukes with a runner on first. Nobody out. Here we go. It's now 1-1 after a high strike to Lukes, who looked at it and didn't swing. Here we go. Kirby to Lukes on a 1-1 pitch. He swung on, hit in the air. It looks like it's going to be caught at the line on the left field side. 1 out, 1 on. 1-0 Mariners. Here we go. Big Vlad at the plate. Now Vladdy Guerrero. That's a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Let's go. Vladdy's hit 409, 9 for 22, 3 home runs in the ALCS. Here comes the pitch. It's taken right down the middle by Vladdy. I don't know what he was thinking on that one. Here we go. Vladdy's next pitch to Vlad is into left field for a base hit. It'll be first and second with one man out. And here comes the cleanup hitter. After a leadoff walk to Springer, Vlad singles to left. And the Jays have something cooking in the first inning. First and second, one out. Runners on first and second. Here we go. .220. The ALCS is 270, 217, 5 for 23 for Alexandro Kirk. The pitch is in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Nobody advances, though. It's 1-0 to Kirk. There it is, off the glove of Cal Raleigh. 1-0 is the count to Kirk in the number 4 spot. So they are having a meeting at the mound to discuss what they want to do. It's 1-0 to Kirk. We'll soon find out what they are planning here. As far as the Mariners and the Blue Jays, it's 1-0 in the bottom of the first, but the Jays are knocking on the door. They are standing at Rogers Center. Here we go, Kirby getting set to deliver one more time. The 1-0 pitch to Kirk is called the ball low, so the umpire is being consistent. It's 2-0 to Kirk, and that one too looked like it was right on the line. So let's see if the Jays can take advantage here. It's 2-0. Here's Kirby set to deliver. The pitch is in the strike zone that time, about 2 inches higher. So it was 2-1 is now the count to Alejandro Kirk. And now here's the pitch. It's up and in. 3-1 is the count to Kirk. And Kirby is in danger of loading the bases. Here's 3-1 with one out in the bottom of the first. And we'll see where this next pitch ends up for Kirby, who's already at 16 pitches for the inning. He throws it. It's strike two. It's a full count. Runners on first and second with one out. And we'll have to see where the payoff pitch goes to Alejandro Kirk, who's at the plate right now for the Blue Jays as Kirby sets again. Kirby delivers. The pitch is swung on. And it's popped up. Is it playable? No, it's going to get back out of play. They'll do it again. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we need here. Payoff pitch one more time. 3-2, 1 out, one. Runners on first and second. Kirby sets. He delivers. It's fouled away again. And at the very least, Kirk is making him work. 3-2, 1 out, first and second. And it'll be the 20th pitch of the inning already for Kirby. There's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's strike three, two down, two on. And who's going to be the number 5 hitter? As Kirk strikes out, leaving 2 runners right where they are. And right now, it relies on Dalton Varsho, who comes up in a very big spot with 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the first. Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 to Varsho. 125, 3 for 24 in the ALCS. That's not a very good percentage. But here's Kirby with the delivery. Swung on. Hit back up the middle. It's going to score 1. We have a tie ball game. It's first and third. It is 1-1 in Toronto. As let me just edit the scoreboard. What are you talking about? That was a weakly hit one right back up the middle. That went first and third. And there we go. And now it'd be Ernie Clement who takes his first pitch and swings at it but misses, as it is 1-1 in the first inning. First and third, 8 for 24 in the ALCS for Clement. There's the pitch, swung on and fouled away. 0-2 is the count to Clement. Here we go. Clement in the batter's box, down 0-2. There's the pitch. There's the swing. It's hit into center field. It is caught. And we will go to the second, tied at 1. One to one, top 2. Let's see if Shane can shut him down in inning 2.
How come I was like 1 inning behind you?
I don't know.
when you were saying he was coming in for the run, I know when he
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. The mamas. I didn't sabotage nothing.
delay, no,
Hmm?
delay.
Do we have any halls, Mama? I see some. Right there's. They're the green ones.
Right.
Well, we're going to the second inning. Here we go. As Bieber looks to continue his start here. Huh? What do you want me to do?
Say delay.
Oh, I don't know about that one. As here we go. Randy Rosarina, 4 for 21 in the ALCS. First pitch is low and outside. 1-0. Bieber can't find the strike zone on the second pitch either. It's 2-1. 2-1 is the count. Bieber delivers, swings and fouls back. It's 2-2. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit into center field, and the leadoff runner is on for the Mariners. Leadoff runner aboard for the Mariners. We'll have to see what happens from here. DJ, top of the second. Nobody out. Runner on first. Suarez at the plate against Bieber, who just threw his 25th pitch. Here's the next one. It's high. 1-0. 1-0 is the count. 209. 318 for the series. 7 for 22 is the at bats. Here's Bieber with a 1-0 count. Swung on and lined into center field. First and second, nobody out, and the Mariners are cooking again. Bieber does not look to have his stuff at the moment. Has given up back-to-back singles here. He's got to settle in. First and second, nobody out. Crawford up to the plate. Here's the pitch. It's bunted toward the third base line. Bieber takes the sure out, and the Mariners have second and third with one man out. Second and third with Rivas now at the plate. Here we go. Bieber's first pitch is called a strike on the high outside corner. It's 0-1. The average is 154 with one RBI for Rivas, no homers. Bieber setting up for the 0-1. Swung on, fouled back. It's 0-2. Here we go. The 0-2 count with one out, runners on second and third. Bieber's getting set again. 0-2 with one out. Bieber set to deliver. There's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout, two down. Huh? That's what I said, two. Oh, that's three.
Come look at mine.
That's three.
Still up.
that, there's two over there. There's, there's two out. Robles is now at the plate. There's the first pitch. It's a ground ball back to Bieber. Throws him out at first. We're going to the bottom of the second inning. Bieber got out of the. My mama is a little, the TV's a little slow in the other room, but it is the bottom of the second. 1-1. No, I said your TV's slow. There's difference, the mamas. Oh man.
Woo-hoo, 3-0.
I know the mamas.
Hope the next inning is better.
I hope so. It's 1-1, anyways. Bottom of the second upcoming. Here we go. Here we go. The Blue Jays are getting ready to bat now. And we will see Ernie Clement, who's hit 436 in this postseason, with career averages of 204 and 276 prior to this. So it should be an interesting at bat. Here we go. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Kirby set to deliver to Barger. Low and just low. It's 1-0 to Barger, who is 5 for 20 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. Is Addison Barger in the ALCS. That's strike one, 1-1 is the count. There's the delivery. Barger swings and hits it foul down the first base line. It is now 1-2. 1-2 is the count on Barger. That is what the count is. Let's go. There's the next delivery to Barger, who takes it low. 2-2 is the count as Barger leads off the bottom of the second inning. Next pitch, swung on by Barger, hit to short. It is a thrown over to first, 1 out. And Kiner Falefa is the next hitter with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. There's Kirby getting set to deliver to Kiner Falefa. The delivery, it is outside ball one. 1-0. 364, 4 for 11, 2 doubles and an RBI for Kiner Falefa in the ALCS. Here we go. Next pitch by Kirby is swung on and hit to the right side. Don't know what it is. I guess it was caught. I didn't think it was caught, but apparently it was caught, and that'll bring up Jimenez after Kiner Falefa lines out rather to first base. As Josh Naylor, the Mississauga, Ontario native, continues to be a thorn in the side of the hometown Blue Jays. And there's Jimenez it's picked up by short, but he's safe as he legs out a hit. Runner on first for George Springer, coming up with 2 out in the bottom of the second. Springer will come up, try to do some offensive damage here for the Blue Jays and get this crowd rocking one more time as Kirby gets set for pitch number 34 of the day. It's high and inside to Springer. It's 1-1, bottom of the second. 7 for 26 in the ALCS, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. 1-0 is the count to Springer. Inside again. 2-0 is the count to Springer. Here we go. 2-0. The next pitch is swung on. Springer hits it to third. He gets thrown out, and we go to the top of the third, tied at 1 in Toronto. And there you go. The scoreboard is once again updated. Let's see if Shane Bieber can shut the door again for the Blue Jays in the top of the third. Oh my goodness. This game is now a 7 inning game here in Toronto. Here we go. We're tied at one going to the third, brother. That's where we're at. Top three tied at one. They tied it in the bottom of the first, and both teams couldn't score in the second. So that's where we sit. And we go to the third. Well, it's 1-1, top of third. That's why I keep the scoreboard up there in case somebody has to duck out for dinner or something, and they know at least what's been going on. We're doing okay. Just got to rely on Bieber to get us out of this third inning. 0-0 is where it's at. I guess it's 1-1, but it's now a 7 inning ball game with the Jays at home. Here we go. Bieber takes the mound for inning number 3. And here we go. Bieber sets as he faces Rodriguez, who doubled in the first. Swings and fouls it away here in the third. It's 0-1. There we go. It's 0-1 here. The Mariners, for some reason, went to the mound. Don't quite understand that as he fouled it off, always looking at him. That's what it is. As he fouled it off the shins. Not a fun place to do that. Here we go. Bieber back to work. 0-1 is the count. There's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Here we go. Bieber to Rodriguez. It's 0-2 is the count. There's the delivery. Did he go? Did he go? No, the first base umpire says it's 1-2 to Rodriguez. As he just held up by the looks of things. Bieber with the next pitch is low and outside. It's 2-2. Top of the third, nobody out. Nobody out. Bieber with the delivery. Swung on, hit down to third. It looks like a foul ball, but he throws it across anyway, and they will do it again. 2-2 is the count. For one, Shane Bieber against Rodriguez. Again, doubled in the first inning to lead off the game. Bieber with the delivery on a 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled away again. They'll try it again. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch from Bieber. And there it goes. It's 2-1. So the leadoff hitter, Rodriguez, not only doubles, but he hits a home run and puts the Mariners back on top 2-1. I have to update the score. Nobody's going to like to see that. But it is now 2-1 Seattle in the top of the third. After the home run by Rodriguez. As it is, it's 2-1 for the Mariners. There's the pitch. It's swung on to the right side. Bieber gets to the bag. It's one out as he grounds to first. As after the home run, we get a ground ball out to first base. There's another pitch. Swung on, hit to right field. It's caught, two down here in the top of the third. The score is 2-1 Mariners in the top of the third. Let's go. 2-1 Mariners, top of the third. And we're looking at Polanco, the cleanup hitter again. First pitch to him is a ball. It's low and inside. As it's 1-0. 0 for 1 as he grounded into a double play in the first. Bieber with the next pitch. It's low and inside again. 2-0. 2-0 is the count. Strike is 2-1. Bieber's looking to get out of this inning with minimal damage. There we go. There's the next pitch. It's swung on and fouled away. It's 2-2 for Shane Bieber. As he's looking for a pitch to get him out of this inning. After giving up a leadoff home run, Bieber with the delivery. It's high and outside. Make sure I got this right. It is 3-2 this time. 2 out. Here we go. There's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled away. They'll do it again. Here we go. 3-2, 2 out. We need a pitch to get out of this inning. The Jays faithful are standing. They're cheering. They're behind you, Shane. Get it, find it. Bieber with the delivery. It's back up the middle and it's into center field. Runner on first. And on that particular play, he found a hit. So Arozarena is now coming to the plate. Runner on first, 2 out. So here we go. Arozarena takes the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 is the count. Bieber looking to get out of this inning. There's the next pitch. It's high. 1-1 is the count. Top of the third inning. We are probably looking for a pitch to get us out of this inning. Bieber delivers. Strike two in a high end of the strike zone. 1-2. Looking for another pitch. This is ALCS Game 7. Winner goes to the World Series to play the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here we go. It's low and outside. It is now 2-2. 2 out in the top of the third with a runner on second. Let's go, Shane. We need to get out of this inning. Get our bats back in there and let them go to work. We're not giving up on you, Shane. Swing and a miss, strike three. We're going to the bottom of the third. Bieber gets out of the inning after giving up a leadoff home run. As we go to the bottom third, the Jays will be looking to tie the game at home in Toronto. Here we go. How are we feeling, Jays Nation? I'm feeling pretty good. As we wait for the bottom of the third. Here it is. Down one. That's okay. It's not ideal, but we're still in it. We go to the bottom of the third. There we go. Let's see if our bats can get it done.
Get this for brother for Christmas.
So, hey, Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll hide stuff everywhere. Here we go. We're back at the dish. Let's eat. Loops is at the plate.
What's the score, Reese?
2-1 Mariners. And there's the first pitch of the inning. It's outside, ball one. As Nathan Lukes has 824, 2 RBIs, no home runs in the series. It's inside 2-0 is the count. Way to work the count there, Nathan. Vladdy's on deck. Strike one, a high strike. It's 2-1 to Nathan Lukes. Let's see. Here's the next pitch from Kirby. Swung on and missed by Lukes. It's 2-2. 2-2 is the count. Bottom of the third inning. 2-1 is your score. Here's the next pitch from Kirby. Swung on and fouled back by Lukes. And they'll do it again. 2-2 is the count. There we go, Nathan. Get on base. Get on base, brother. Get on base. Kirby set. He delivers. The next pitch is swung on and fouled away. They'll do it again. 2-2 is the count. 2-2 is the count. It's the ALCS. It's game 7. And there's the pitch. It's swung on and missed, and Lukes goes down on strikes. 1 out in the bottom of the third. There we go. First pitch is swung on by Vladdy. Is he going to get a hit? No, it's going to be caught in shallow left field. 2 down that quickly for the Jays here in the bottom of the third. As Vladdy pops out for the second out of the inning. And now we go back to Alejandro Kirk, who swings and misses at a pitch that would have been outside. It's 0-1 to Alejandro Kirk. Here we go. Kirby set for his next delivery. Swung on and missed again by Alejandro, and that one was 98. So here we go. Kirby set. He delivers the 0-2 pitch. It's outside 1-2 to Alejandro Kirk. We shall see. And Kirk lines to short, and that'll be the third out. And we're going to go to the top of the fourth. Top of the fourth inning. With the score, the Mariners 2, the Blue Jays 1. And that is where the game sits. Two to one in the top of the fourth. Hey, G, how was dinner, my guy? The score is 2-1 as we head to the top of the fourth. Chow mein is the name of the game. That's how it was. So, my chow mein was very good. DJ Talk says he likes the chow mein as well. There we go. We've all had our dinner. Let's sit back and watch this Blue Jay come back and go to the World Series and take on the Dodgers. How about that? Let's do that as we go to the top of the fourth here. Let's go. Shane is back on the hill. Oh, there's already people in the pen in the top of the fourth inning. Oh, here's the first pitch from Shane inside 1-0. Top of the fourth inning. 1-0 is the count. Bieber with the next pitch inside again. 2-0. 2-0 the count to the leadoff hitter. Bieber with the next pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bieber with the next pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-2. As Bieber's battling back in the count here. Let's get it. 2-2 count to Suarez. Bieber throwing 50, number 58. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes out. That's one down here in the top of the fourth. Let's get after it, Shane. Dig in. We need you here, bud. Let's go. Suarez strikes out. Here's Bieber. Next pitch outside. 1-0 to Crawford. JP Crawford hitting 2 for 18 with 2 RBIs in the series. Bieber with a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 is the count. That's big time. Keeping that leadoff hitter off the base is big time. G. And Bieber again with the pitch. It's called just low, and I can't be mad at that as much as I'd like to be. It's 2-1, but that call's been consistent all night. So as long as they're consistent, I can live with it. Bieber again, swing and a miss, strike two. It's 2-2 to JP Crawford. 2-2 with one out. Here's the delivery from Shane. Fouled back. They'll do it again. It's 2-2. There we go. This is gonna be another big pitch from Shane Bieber. 2-2. He's set. Here's the delivery. In the dirt. 3-2 full count. Crawford at the plate. Full count, one out, top of the fourth. Bieber delivers. Swung on by Crawford. It's going to the corner. It's a fair ball. Crawford's going to cruise into second, and there's one on with one out, runner at second. And we'll see what the Jays have planned right now. Because remember, there was activity in the Jays bullpen. Crawford doubles down the left field corner. Bieber's going to get Rivas. Here it is. The first pitch is outside 1-0. There we go. Next pitch is in there for a strike. It's 1-1 to Rivas. 1-1 to Rivas here. As the bullpen continues to get loose. Bieber's only at 67 pitches, so I don't know what they're thinking here. But there it is. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 to Rivas here. And the Jays faithful are once again standing with the possibility of a strikeout. Toronto fans holding up the believer signs. 1-2 pitch, one out, top of the fourth, runner on second. Swung and missed, strike three, two out. It's going to take a hit now to score a run. It's going to take a hit now to score a run. Can Bieber get us out of this inning? Still only down one. Oh my goodness. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Robles. There we go. Bieber with the delivery outside 1-1 to Robles. Here it is. He's setting up. There's a ball in the dirt, 2-1. 2-1 to Robles. Two out, runner on second. Bieber's looking for that pitch. Fires back to second, not in time. Runner gets back. Here we go, boys. Let's get after it. Huh? Let's do this. 2-1's the count. Bieber delivers. It's a low ball. It's 3-1. He's been consistent all night. I just wish we had a couple of those. Not gonna lie. But here we go. 3-1 count to Robles. Bieber delivers. It's a high ball for first and second with the leadoff man coming up. Why is that important? Because he's already doubled and homered tonight. And here comes John Schneider. And we're going to the bullpen as Bieber's not even gonna get out of the fourth. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna crash out if this is what the way it's gonna be. We're going to the bullpen in the fourth inning, guys. Let's see if they can hold it together. Who's coming in? We good. We good. We just need to get this out and get the bats back to work. I just think the fourth is a bit early to take him out. That's all. Well, it's going to depend on this next result of this leadoff hitter. As I take a big swig of the Pepsi and dig deep for this one. 2-1, top of the fourth. Bieber's coming out of the game. Let's see who's coming in for this next out. He did look exhausted, or maybe he was fighting it. Again, the Raptors and Hawks on Wednesday night. We'll see what happens there. May decide to do that one. And we'll have to see if this was the right move. Louis Varland, who pitched an inning and third yesterday, gave up one inherited runner. Let's see how this goes. In Louis we trust. Here we go. Here it is. Varland swing and a miss, strike one. 0-1 is the count with 2 out. Let's get after it. Here we go. It's 0-1 to Rodriguez. It's 1-1 with the low and outside. Let's see if Varland can come in and slam the door in the fourth inning. 1-1 with 2 out. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. He fires it over. They get out of the inning. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong because the Jays are going to the bottom of the fourth, still down just 1 run. And that's what we needed to see. I did think it was a bit early to pull Shane, but that's why John's making the big bucks, and I'm sitting here calling it on YouTube. But we are going to the bottom of the fourth. There, the Jays are coming up. As Varland gets a big out for us. 10 to fourth inning. Vladdy time indeed. Vladdy time indeed. Hey, do we have a score on that Lions Buccaneers game by any chance? Here we go, boys. Bottom of the fourth. Let's get after it. Here we go. It's what we need. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Down 1. Here we go. There we go. Let's see what we got cooking in the fourth inning. ALCS Game 7, Jays Mariners winner goes on to play the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if I'm not mistaken, if the Jays win, it's in Toronto for Game 1 and 2. And if the Mariners win, they got to go to LA for Games 1 and 2. So a lot on the line here. In Toronto tonight. Here we go. First pitch of the at bat to Varsho was a strike on the outside corner. Varsho is 4 for 25, no homers, 4 RBIs, just a 392 on base percentage. Here it is. It's ball one, 1-1. They've been calling it tight on the corners all night long. Kirby with another shot here. Swung and a miss by Verishow. 1-2. Here we go. Come on, Dalton. Get a hit. A walk is as good as hit, but get a hit. Here's the pitch. It's high. It's 2-2. Here's the next pitch from Kirby. Swung on and Vershow puts it foul. We're still at 2-2. Oh, oh. What time does it start? Here we go. Kirby set to the 2-2 pitch. Bottom of the fourth. Swung on and missed by Dalton Verishow. One down in the Blue Jays half of the fourth inning. Well, that wasn't even close, if I do say so myself. But Ernie Clement is up at the dish now, and here's Kirby's first pitch to Clement in the dirt, 1-0. One and 0 for Clement, who's 436 with one home run in this series and 7 RBIs. Kirby's next pitch to Clement is outside 2-0. 2-0 to Clement. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Louis Varland got us a big out to get us out of the fourth inning. And now it's 2-1 to Clement on an outside corner strike. Huh. There's a ball, 3-1 to Clement. And as I've said, a walk is as good as a hit. But we'll see what happens. 3-1, one out in the bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Seattle. There's the pitch. There's the pop up. And it would have been ball four, but instead it's a lazy pop to short right field, 2-0. And I hate to say it, G, but you're right. Kirby's making it look lazy. And it looks like it's Addison Barger's turn to try and break the spell that Kirby's got them under. There's the first pitch, which is a strike high in the zone. 0-1. Addison Barger, ALCS, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, 5 for 21, a 931 OPS. 0-1's the count. Here's Kirby's next pitch. inside for a ball, and it's been consistent all night long. 1-1's the count. Here it is, Addison Barger's a swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2's the count. In the bottom of the fourth. It's 2-2 after an inside pitch, and Barger's trying to stay alive and extend this fourth inning. As Cal Raleigh couldn't hold on to that one. And there's a swing and it's brought up the middle into right field, base hit. Barger's on base. Barger made it to first, and now it's Kiner Falefa's turn. The number 8 hitter in the Blue Jays lineup is about to step to the plate with a runner on first and 2 away in the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Here we go. There's the pitch. Kiner Falefa right at the second baseman. Hits into the double play. Inning over. We're going to the top of the fifth. And the Mariners still lead it 2-1. Here we go. Top fifth. You know what? I'm gonna floor some people. I think it's gonna be Alexander Kurt. Alexandro Kurt. I think having him in that four spot behind Vladdy's gonna get on second, and Kirk's gonna drive him home. I think that's gonna be the way it works. As we go to the top of the fifth, it'll be interesting to see just who comes out for that fifth inning after Varland got us a huge out in the fourth. I think Vladdy's gonna get on base and Kirk's gonna bring him home. I think that's what we're waiting on here tonight in this one. We'll see. Oh, they left Varland in the game. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Strike one. Varland with another delivery. Oh my goodness. That is not good. That one's not coming back. And Raleigh makes it 3-1. Oh my goodness. A Seattle home run. Three to one for the Mariners. And Varland's not happy, nor should he be. Here's the next pitch. It's swung on, hit to center field. It's caught. One down. It's 3-1 Mariners.
Oh, you fucking little bastards.
Here's the next pitch. Swung on and foul back. 0-1 is the count. Three to one. It's a 1-1 count. Here we go. There's the pitch. It's swung on, hit first. Vladdy's going to take it himself. There's two away now in the top half of the fifth. And Vladdy had that played perfectly. Here's the next pitch from Varland. It is called a strike. He went around 0-1 is the count here. There it is. Varland swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Come on, guys. Let's get to work. Varland fires and it's fouled back. 0-2 still the count. There we go. Swung on, hit, popped up behind second base, and it's caught. And we're going to the bottom of the fifth. The Jays are down 2. It's 3-1 Seattle. Going to the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Let's get back in it. Here we go.
Do it.
I hope so. I'm not giving up faith yet.
Oh, yeah, boys.
We gotta get something done here. It's the fifth inning.
Almost getting vocal.
Yeah. Well, if they don't win now, the season's over. So
So we positively must win.
must win game indeed.
I was surprised on that many.
That you won.
Because it's a speed one, too.
Oh, is it? Getting hot in here. Still on game?
That's where I put my cruel pants. Probably people say, God, you Jesus.
Here we go. Brian Woo's now in the game, so we're not dealing with the starter.
God, you Jesus, ugly.
Ball one. It's in the dirt. 1-0. Here we go. It's Andres Jimenez at the plate. 1-0 is the count. Brian Wu at the on the hill for the Mariners. It's ball two. They've been calling that strike zone to a T tonight. It's 2-0 to Mr. Jimenez. I think we are in game seven. I think we are. As it's 3-0 as Wu can't find the strike zone. Let's take a leadoff walk and then go from there. Because Springer's next too. Just to point that out, George Springer is next to bat for the Toronto Blue Jays. Not trying to set you off, G. I'm just letting you know. Here's Wu. 3-1 is the count here. Nobody out. Down 2 runs. We got to get after it. All four to Jimenez, who walks for George Springer, coming up to the plate with a runner on first and nobody out. And as in Moneyball, walk as good as a hit for Jimenez, who's on first. I'm almost tempted to tell you to jump in for this at bat here. Woo, first pitch. Springer hits it foul. And it's 0-1 to Mr. Springer, who's 7 for 27, 2 homers, 4 RBIs in this series. 0-1 to Springer. Woo sets. Swing and a miss by Springer. It's 0-2.
So bring up.
Come on, George. Get after it.
This guy seems like I catch this guy every time.
Springer strikes out on 3 straight pitches.
I see him every time.
Oh, Mr. Wu? Or Springer? Yeah, there's one out now. Nathan Lukes is going to come up to the plate. In the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. 8 for 25 in the series for Nathan Lukes. Here we go. It's high 1-0. as as Wu gets set for another pitch. Actually, it's 1-1. I missed a pitch somewhere. It's hit to short. There's one. There's two. Double play. And it'll be the top of the sixth upcoming as the Jays hit into a double play. However, Vladdy is leading off the next inning, as it will be the heart of the order 3-4-5 in the sixth. As the Jays just hit into a double play, and we'll see where it goes from here. that's true. Everybody's knees are intact, but they'll have a lot of time to rest if we don't get some runs in these next four innings. But let's get those rally caps on and get some work done. Vladdy gets on here and Kirk hits a 2-run home run to tie the ball game in the bottom of the sixth. That's the prediction. That is the prediction. Vladdy gets on, Kirk hits the 2-run home run. Here we go. We need to have this. Gotta have this. Here we go. And it's Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to be on the hill for the Jays here in the top of the sixth. There's the first pitch. It's high and it's a ball. It's 1-0. Top of the sixth inning. 3-1 Mariners. Swung on, hit out into left field. It's caught by the left fielders. One down. Here we go. This is what we need to see. One out here in the sixth. It's grounded to second. He's throwing out. It's two quick outs for Sir Anthony Dominguez here in the top of the sixth. And here we go. It was bobbled. He still threw him out though. Two down. There's a strike. 0-1 is the count with 2 down to Leo Rivas. That would go, boys. It's ball one, low and inside. There we go. Sir Anthony Dominguez, did he go around? No, he didn't. It'll be 2-1 to Leo Rivas. Here we go. Popped up, it's caught, and we're going to the bottom of the sixth. A nice quick inning. Let's get Vladdy up there. Let's do some damage. Let's get some runs. Get this game back to even right now before it gets any later. Let's take care of business now. Don't have to do it later. Bottom of the sixth inning. Yep, let's do it. Let's have that big inning. It's still 2-1. Bottom of the sixth. Captain Kirk's gonna beam one. That'll tie the game with Vladdy getting on base. Let's go. Let's get it. It's 3-1. In the bottom of the sixth, the Jays are coming up.
Rocks at 8-3.
Huh?
8-3.
8-3. What's 8-3? The final score? I hope he's right. That'd be fun. It all starts right here. Let's go, Vladdy. Sir Anthony Dominguez got a quick inning out of the way for the Blue Jays as the bullpen keeps going. Is that? Let's see what happens here. Come on, Vlad. You've been big for us all series. I believe it's Brandon Move versus Vladimir Guerrero. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. It's low. Ball one. Here's the pitch. It's in there. 1-1 to Vlad. Here we go. Wu set to deliver. There's the pitch. Vladdy swings and misses. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here comes Brandon Wu with a pitch. Here's the delivery. It's low and outside. It's 2-2 to Vlad Guerrero. Bottom of the sixth. We are 2 hours now into the stream. It's 7:01. Here we go. Wu with the delivery. Vladdy fouls it away. They'll do it again. Here we go. Wu with the delivery. Vladdy fouls it away again. Wu sets, delivers. Vladdy fouls another one. Vladdy.
Wonder where Bum Bum is.
I haven't seen him all day.
That's about the hand thing.
Swings and fouls another one back. It's still 2-2 to Vlad. Wu sets again. He delivers. Vlad strikes out. Oh no, there's one down in the bottom of the sixth. Here we go. The first pitch to Kirk is inside ball one, 1-0. Ball one. Kirk fouls it away 1-1. Three to one is the score. 1-1 with one out. Kirk at the plate. The Rally Caps are on in Toronto. Low and outside, 2-1 to Kirk. Two and one to Kirk. Here's Wu again. Kirk swings and he puts one into center field and gets on base. So we have a runner on first with one out for the Blue Jays. Here we go. Tying run coming to the plate. And they're coming to get Wu, it looks like. After giving up a single to Kirk, Wu is out of the game. Varsho, who's been very, very quiet tonight, could use a hit here as they left Wu in the game. Wu sets, delivers, it's inside 1-0. G's not going to like that as it brushed back Varsho. 1-0. Wu sets to deliver again. Varsho hits it into right field, but right at the right fielder. He's two away. And now it's going to be Ernie Clement at the plate here, who's the number 6 hitter, I believe. Ernie Clement. Who's 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out tonight. 2 out in the bottom of the 6th. That's low for 1-0 on Clement. Clement hits it to short and scoops it to second. Inning over. We're going to the top of the 7th. Top 7 coming up. Let's see if the pen can hold up one more time. Or for that matter, 3 more times. Let's keep this go right where it is. Let's go. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Hasn't been a fun night so far in Toronto, but it's not over yet. Top of the 7th. And I wondered why they would pull Shane Bieber so early in the ball game. Well, it's because Gauze is going to come into the 7th inning and work this inning to try to hold it where it is. Um, I understand now why they pulled Biebs in the 4th inning. Um, this kind of sets us back a bit for game 1. But he's got to shut the door the rest of the way. If we can get 3 innings from Gauze and a few runs, we're going to the World Series. So you know what? You got, as much as I don't like the move, you got to go all in here. And if this is the all in play, I've got to support it. I don't like it, but I got to support it. Here's Gauze in the 7th. Here we go. 1-0 is low and inside from Gosman. Victor Robles, the number 9 hitter for the. Here's Gauss with the second pitch. It's fouled away, 1-1. Hold on. Why would you have somebody up in the bullpen if what? Oh, I don't really like this move now. As Gauss throws one low and outside. If you're gonna have Gauss in there, have Gauss finish the game. This makes no sense. I don't know why you. Who do you have in the pen other than Hoffman that could replace Gaussman? Here it is. Strike two. Okay. 2-2. Calm down, Mo. You're not the manager. You're not going to get fired. But this absolutely reeks. There's Gosman again. As it's fouled away. I don't understand this move with people up in the pen. But hey, Gosman probably said to Schneider, I'm pitching tonight if we get in trouble. And this is trouble. So it's 2-2. Gosman gets one foul back again. Gosman sets. Gauss delivers. Did he go? No, he didn't. It's 3-2. Three and two from Gosman. Here's the delivery. It's low. It's ball four. Gosman walks Robles to get to the leadoff hitter, who's had an amazing night with a home run and a double already. 2 for 3 for Julio Rodriguez. 4 homers, 9 RBIs. 3 homers and 6 RBIs in this series. Gosman delivers. Strike one, 0-1 to Rodriguez. Here it is. Gosman delivers. Rodriguez into a double play. Yes, sirree. 9 or a 6-4-3 double play. 2 gone just like that in the 7th. And that was a perfectly tailor made double play ball. Oh, there's 2 out now in the top of the 7th.
See, I'm still got 0 out yet.
I don't know what happened to your TV at the moment.
You
But
get in there and just
if
fix it.
I knew how to fix it, I would.
don't like left behind. I heard Ron yelling around downstairs.
Yeah, he's probably watching the Seahawks game. Maybe the Seahawks scored a touchdown or something.
He's not watching.
Josh Naylor, it's inside. Again, I repeat, Naylor's from Mississauga, Ontario.
Come on, take them on.
So it's 1-0 here. As Naylor awaits the next pitch from Gosman. Gosman sets and he misses again, 2-0. Here's the count.
Everybody's worried, eh?
Everybody's nervous now. They're not the happy, jovial group they were when the game started, and that one wasn't even close. That's 3-0.
Everybody's nervous.
Including the pitcher, I think.
You expect, this is it then.
Well, they haven't been here since 2016.
How old were you then?
10 years ago, I was in my 30s. I was in my prime.
Oh, Lisa.
You like that one, Mom? He walked him.
Choked me up, that's for sure. Well, I'm getting ready to looking for my water bottle.
Yeah.
Strong, did you feed it? Okay.
He's trying to get seconds. Here we go. Polanco at the dish. 1 for 3 tonight. 2 out in the top of the seventh. Gosman we trust. Who can't find the strike zone. There's a strike finally from Gosman. It's 1-1. Here's Gosman's next pitch. It's low again. He missed it. Here's the next one. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Polanco. Here we go. It's 2-2. The crowd is on their feet. They want Gosman to get him out of this. Gosman sets. He delivers. It's hit towards first. Second baseman grabs it. They get out of the inning. It's still 3-1. We're going to the bottom of the seventh.
How many innings? 7 or 9?
9. There's still time, but it's running out.
And this bottom of the half, this one, I gotta make it through.
Yeah, they got to get something.
Get us smiling and excited.
Yeah.
So I started off.
There we go. We heard a touchdown. Hey, shout the score while you're at it. I wonder if he heard me.
Can you imagine if we had one TV?
Oh, we'd never survive.
It would break down going back.
We'd never survive.
Break down first.
Probably.
Get chopped on each one of you. Well, I'm looking for my countdown, please.
Yeah.
They don't take breaks, though, do they?
No, they just keep going. Trust me, you'll hear me if we start doing well.
Okay. I want to hear you loud.
Trust me, if the Jays make a comeback, you're gonna hear me. We're going to the bottom of the seventh, boys. Rally cap time.
Snagged you, what fireman's first time.
Hmm?
You snagged me.
You snagged you? Oh yeah. Didn't take him long, eh?
Oh, long commercials.
Long commercials, long night. Here we go. This is what we're here for, though. Blue Jay comeback.
So those guys was the tournament was more or less just a fundraiser for the Braves, eh?
That's why. That's why they didn't reach out to anybody.
That's a poor excuse.
I know. I'm not saying I agree with it, but
It's fucking lazy because they can't even win here. How can they win out there?
I have no idea, Bob. I'm not the coach.
Fire the coach or get those damn players on the ball.
Hey, the Zeus mans. Maybe that's what we're missing. We need good luck charms, so we need the Zeus mans. He's like, no, I don't want to be in here. I want to get next to the mamas.
You guys just talk about me. You call me down. You guys act like I'm deaf.
hmm Oh, there's a swing. It's fouled away. It's 0-1. Well, 1-1, I guess, because I missed the pitch because I was talking to the cat. Good job, Mo. Oh, yeah. See, I'm not the favorite. The mamas is the favorite. 1-1 pitch. Here we go. It's high. 2-1.
The walk. Didn't walk him out last time.
Yeah.
They're token players.
Here we go. Another pitch by Wu. It's 3-1. One pitch away from a walk as they are warming up Bizardo.
Is that what his name is?
That's how I'm gonna say it.
Buzzard.
Yeah. There's ball four. There's a walk. We have life.
It's meant to do that.
If he did, it gave us a base runner.
Started us off.
Yeah, yeah.
We're on a roll.
Here we go. This guy's name is Kiner Falefa.
I wonder how much they spend on gummy here, eh?
I don't know. It's healthier than chewing tobacco, I guess. Oh, he tried to bunt. Oh, there's a strike.
They probably killed most of their players now.
It's a chewing tobacco. Well, Christ, I remember in the 80s and 90s, they used to sell us those candy cigarettes. That's how bad the 80s and 90s were.
80s, you guys were buying us cigarettes. What are you talking about?
My mom gave me this note. 1-2.
Not just me, every mom wanted.
Probably, yeah. 0-2 count. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Yeah, that's our only addiction.
Kiner Falefa up the middle. Let's go. First and second. Nobody out.
Woo!
Here we go.
Come on, one more, baby, one more.
And guess who's coming up? It's Jimenez and then it's Springer again. It goes through one. You must get up and walk around, go do stuff, and then every time you come back, Springer's ready to hit. Here we go. First and second. Nobody out. That's why I said don't lose faith, guys. We're still in this thing.
Come on, let's go.
Jimenez headed up to the plate. Yeah. His name is Andreas Jimenez.
Where's their all-timer hitman?
He's up third. Yeah. His dad was a Blue Jay too.
He's going to your life or two.
Yeah, he signed a 14-year deal, so we got him for a long time.
No.
He's gonna be old man Blue Jay.
Cool.
What's Jimenez gonna do? Oh, they're setting up like he's gonna bunt, Mom. They're setting up.
Fake him out. Fake him.
They're setting up like he's gonna bunt. Inside ball one, 1-0. Hawks defense asserting their dominance early. That's good to hear. Because we're watching Jimenez right now. 1-0 is the count. I guess he's gonna try to bunt again. He tried to bunt. He's gonna go out at first, but they're gonna be second and third with one out. A single scores two, guys. Sacrificed himself to get the two runners into scoring position. Please don't screw this up. Here's my mama's favorite pattern.
Ready.
One.
Springer. Maybe he'll surprise me. Last two times was not a thing to look at.
My mom is the president of the George Springer fan club. Well, they must be bringing a new pitcher. They went to commercial. It is now 7:27, Mama. What? You got 3 minutes, just enough to see Springer, and then you'll come back out in the ninth inning. He'll be up to bat again. Mm.
Did they just start at number one again?
They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go back to one.
And yet I always get Springer.
Yes, you are. You always get the Springer. Yep. Here we go. No, George. I would highly doubt that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. I've never seen George's head of hair. I don't think so.
One of the few, probably, but this is the game where the majority of the players are still white.
Oh no, but they're
So that's a lot.
yeah, a lot. It's the one sport. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's just staring at us. Our cat acts like we ignore him.
Basketball is. We do our best, Bruce. We do our.
No, I'm just laughing at the cat because he's staring at the wall. Ah, there's the smile. You trust us. You trust us. All right, George Springer's at the plate. Let's when they show you their teeth like that, that's them smiling.
Who's never smiling?
He just did.
Not for me.
Here comes it's Bizardo versus Springer. First pitch to Springer. Inside ball one.
Try to nip it, goo
7:30 now. We've been at this for 2.5 hours.
Come on, Springer.
Springer swings! Swings! Is it gonna go? Get up! Get out of here! Get home run! Get the home run! The Jays are up 4-3. There we go, boys. 4-3 in the bottom of the seventh. My goodness.
It was 3-1.
It was 3-1.
Oh, come on. It's a whose daddy is that?
Huh?
Looks like their daddy
Probably.
holding up the Canadian flag.
George, I'll tell you about all the rabbits you want when George hits another home run like that. Oh my goodness. It's 4-3 Jays.
Smart comeback. Oh,
Remember how terrified they looked last inning?
the bases were on the floor.
Oh boy, it's 4-3 Toronto. Springer hits Springer hits a 3-run.
After those 3 outs, he got a homer.
Yeah, it's 4-3 Jays.
He said, "What's all this ruckus?"
What's all this noise? Yeah.
And if that other team scored, you say, "Really?" No.
You betcha. Here we go. There's a swing by Nathan Lukes, fouled away. Oh boy. Hey, G. I think we need to do a post game show after this. That's high for a ball. It's 1-1. 4-3 in the bottom of the seventh for the Blue Jays. Oh my goodness. Nathan Lukes hits it foul. It's 1-2. I'm not gonna have a voice after this. Springer goes deep at home in Toronto. Lukes hits a single to right field. Vladdy's coming up. Let's go, boys. Let's go. My goodness. Look at that. Springer knew it. Springer knew it. And there's the shot from the batter's eye. As a 3-run home run puts the Jays on top, hopefully for good. Vladdy hits a single to left. Oh, wait, he lined out on that one. That's my bad. I got excited. I need to calm down. Oh, my goodness. If you missed it, Springer just hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the seventh to put the Jays up 1 after Gosman came in and shut the door on the Mariners in the seventh. Kurt, swing and a miss, 0-1, 2 down, 1 on. And who's coming up? Here we go. Kurt takes a strike 2. It's 0-2. Yeah. 1-2 as it's low and outside. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Let's do this. 1-2, 2 out, bottom of the seventh. 4-3 Jays. Alejandro Kirk is at the plate. Excuse me. 2-2 to Kirk. Let's go. Here's the pitch. And they call it a strike on the outside corner. We're going to the 8th inning. 4-3 Blue Jays after George Springer, 3-run shot. And we're going to the top of the eighth with the Jays up 4-3. And it sounds like the Hawks have just scored a touchdown. If the Jays can hang on to this, it could be a great night for myself, as it looks like the Hawks have gone up by another touchdown based on what I can hear from downstairs. As we are going to the top of the eighth inning. JSN got a touchdown. We're watching the Jays game. They're up 4-3. The Seahawks are now up 14-0.
Gee, still a break?
It's still a break, Ma.
Huh.
If I knew that, I have no control over that.
Dragging that ass.
Yeah,
Getting paid by the second, I guess.
get paid by the second. Yo, that's awesome, Mom.
No, it's cool. Let's start with
All right, let's go. We're getting back to work. It's the top of the eighth inning here. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Here we go, boys. George Springer's got to feel good after the series he's had. Let's see here. We got Chris Bassett in the game now. They're not pulling in. They're not pulling any punches tonight, boys. The big now I get why Bieber came out so early. They had a backup plan. Should everything go awry? There's a hit to short. One down, boys. One down. That's one. Let's go. Are we gonna go Bassett to Hoffman? Hoffman is getting up in the pen. One out here in the eighth. Here's Chris Bassett getting set to deliver. Here we go. Bassett in the strike zone at 95. You betcha, bro. You betcha. Bassett throws one at 95. Here's the next one. In there at 78, but it's called a ball. It's 1-1.
let's take them out.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Bassett delivers. It's outside 2-1. Oof.
Is there any on the bases?
Nobody's on base. Here we go. It's 2-1 in the top of the, or it's 2-1 in the top of the eighth with one out. There's a strike at 94 on the outside corner.
Too late to take it back, eh?
Too late to take it back. Here we go. The Jays faithful are standing. Bassett delivers. It's high, 3-2.
Oh, big mouth.
– Bassett needs to lock in for this next pitch. to Suarez, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Bassett sets. He fires. It's fouled away. They'll do it again. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3-2 to Suarez. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the, or top of the eighth. It's 4-3 Toronto. Here's the next one. Bassett delivers. It's on the inside corner. Strike 3. 2 down. What a pitch by Bassett.
Go.
What a game this is. Oh my goodness.
It's all setting in, isn't it, Reese?
That's high for ball one. I gotta calm down. This keeps going. Crawford at the plate. It's 1-0. There's a swing. It's hit the short. He's hit the. He's out. We're going to the bottom of the eighth. The Jays still lead at 4-3.
Come on.
Let's get a couple more runs. Bring Hoffman in and send this thing home.
What was that? Pictures, man?
That was Bassett. Chris Bassett.
What was that?
That pitch on the inside corner.
That was a train.
That was it right there.
That was a trained eye there.
Yeah. Holy cow, boys.
Another 5-10 minute commercial.
Another 5-10 minute commercial. I got the Pepsi, the mamas. Holy smokes. Hydration check. Oh my goodness.
We're doing it different this time, so it's probably taking longer for them to see what the prizes are.
What do you mean they're doing it different?
They're not doing a regular bingo.
Oh.
I think this is the first time they've done a speed
Oh yeah.
because Raymond's not looking after it. So I said depending on how many.
Oh. The Jays are 3 outs away from the World Series.
And I won a mini yesterday and I was asleep. I slept right through everything. So
I tried to wake you. Do you remember me talking to you? All you said was okay, and then you rolled over and went back to sleep. Let's go. Oh, that's okay. I was like that yesterday because I was on that 4 hours of sleep yesterday. Let's go, boys. Get a couple more runs here. Let's make it easy.
get to a point where they can't catch it.
Yeah.
One grand slam.
Let's go. They brought in Munoz.
Is it Springer again?
No, it's not Springer this time.
So you can watch the whole thing then, eh?
You can, as long as you don't.
I mean,
Here's the pitch. He swings. It's in the right field for a base hit. Let's go. He thinks you're talking to him.
Get closer, closer.
Here we go. Who's up next? It's Ernie Clement.
Okay, let's go.
Ernie. The first pitch to Ernie's coming.
Oh, he's gonna punt it.
It's 0-1.
How come he punt it anyway? I don't seem to.
Oh my goodness. One of the football players on the other teams has a broken clavicle.
Oh,
Here we go. 0-1. He's going to try to. I think he's trying to get another run for the bullpen, I think is what he's trying to do.
to go to second.
It's 1-1. Yeah, I think he's trying to get him over to second. I'd personally rather have Ernie swinging away, but. Oh, Ernie, if you're going to bunt, you should have bunted that one. Oh, did I just hear something? Did my brother just tell me what's coming? Ernie, did you get on base, buddy? And he hits one to right field. Oh, he's still going. He got the third. Let's go, boys.
Who's up next? Damn.
It's Barger. What do you mean?
I'm just gonna start.
Oh, no. It's the best part. Oh, trust me, I will. Ernie Clement with a single to the right field. First and third. Let's go. All one. Here we go, boys, indeed. Let's get this. Let's get this runner home from third. Oh no, that's strike two. Oh, it's 1-1. I'm sorry, I'm too excited. Let's go. Hoffman patiently waiting in the bullpen. Jay's up one, runners on first and third. It's 2-1 to Barger. I believe it's Barger that's up.
Just getting ready.
They're still getting ready. Let's go. 2-1 to Barger. Here's the pitch. Swing. Barger hits it to first. There's an out. That's two out in the eighth. I don't know. But we do have the runner on third. There's a strike. 0-1. 0-1 indeed. There's a swing. It's fouled away. We're going to 0-2. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be greatly appreciated. But right now, let's just try and get this run in from third. It's 0-2 with two out. Here we go. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 is the count. I would really, really appreciate a single right about now. Come on, Kiner Falefa. Swing and a foul ball. Of course it's foul. Settle down, Mo. Settle down. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Kiner Falefa. Here's the pitch. It's hit to the second baseman. He throws him out. We're going to the top of the ninth. We're going to the top of the ninth, boys. Let's get this done. Here comes Hoffman. Top nine. Let's go. Here we go. We got the last bit for the ninth inning. And you know what? I'm not touching it until this game's over. There's a big swing left, and I might need it for after the game. But let's focus. Let's put this one to bed first, and we'll worry about the wild cherry Pepsi stash later. Let's put this one to bed first. And thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. But we are going to the top of the ninth, and the Jays are 3 outs away from being American League champions. Let's see what happens next. Let's go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We are back at the Rogers Center. It is the top of the ninth. Here we go. Can we hurry this up? It's the top of the ninth. Is it? It's Hoffman. Oh, it's Miles Straw. They brought in Miles Straw for defense. Nathan Lukes moves over, and here comes Hoffman. 3 outs away. Let's go. Here we go. Hoffman. Here it is. Let's get it. Hoffman delivers. There's a bunt. It's foul. 0-1. We'll take it. As Rivas is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a pop up. Let's go. 1-1 is the count as he missed low on that one. Strike two. 1-2 is the count to Rivas. Here we go, Hoffman. This is you, bud. This is all you. Let's get it. Hoffman delivers. It's low, 2-2. Hoffman sets. It's low and inside. It's 3-2. Here we go. It's Hoffman's payoff pitch. Upcoming. 3-2. He swings. He misses. One down. One down at the bottom in the top of the ninth. Rivas strikes out. Big strikeout from Hoffman. One down. Here we go. Hoffman sets and delivers. It's outside 1-0 to Canzone. Dominic Canzone is the hitter. 1-0 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, and we're going to have to do it again. It looks like that. 1-1. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Hoffman sets. 1-1 pitch. It's high and outside. Stressed out beyond belief. There's the pitch. He swings and misses. It's 2-2. Let's go, Hoffman. Let's go, baby. Hoffman. One out away. Oh, please leave Cal Raleigh in the on deck circle. Please let that happen. We are one out away from the Jays going to the World Series. Here we go. Hoffman sets. Here we go. Hoffman delivers. It's high for ball one. Oh, my goodness. Julio Rodriguez is the hitter. He's doubled and homered tonight. It's 1-0. Here's Hoffman's delivery. Nope, nobody's on. 2-0 as that one's inside. Here we go. 2-0. Hoffman sets. He delivers. Swing and a miss from Rodriguez. It's 2-1. As here we go. Here's a swing and a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2. My goodness. One more pitch. We need one more pitch to get us out of this. It's in the dirt. It's full count. 3-2 to Rodriguez. Mag's paying here. We are literally a pitch away from ending this thing. And Hoffman sets on a 3-2 out at the top of the ninth. Hoffman delivers. Jays are going to the World Series. Yes! Jays are going to the series. Oh my goodness, you're American League champions, the Toronto Blue Jays. What can I tell you? My goodness. Here we go. The Wild Cherry Pepsi's done. And so are the Mariners. The Jays are going to the World Series. They're the American League champions. Bring on the Dodgers. My goodness. They did it. For all the time that we picked on Shapiro and Snyder and my questioning the call to take out Shane Bieber, they did it. They're going to the series. Yes. Can't thank you all enough for being with me on the stream tonight. It's a big night. Proud of the players, managers, the fans at the Rogers Center. There's your salute. Oh man, what a game. And until next time, you know how it goes. May your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jays are going to the World Series. They're going to play the Dodgers. It's going to be at home. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be at home. You know how it goes, boys. Mamba out. We'll see you real soon because I got a feeling that I'll be streaming game one. So until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. Mamba out.